it's Stella&SarahBeth. So today we're going to be doing a Q&A. We asked you guys to ask us some questions on Instagram, and we're going to be responding to what you asked us. Okay, so the first question is religion. We're Christians.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just, yeah. Our faith is important to us, so if you have any more questions, we can elaborate. Does Stella have a fish?
No.
I asked that question.
I want a fish, but I also don't.
Yeah, we want Stella Beta and Stella Bob.
Uh-huh.
How is junior year? Well, it's okay.
Not good.
It's... Whenever people are like, junior year sucks, you're like, oh my gosh, we're gonna be like in the worst year, and you're like flaunting it, but then you get in it, and literally the first day of school, I was like,
we literally had to write an essay in English on the first day.
yeah, it's not a vibe, but also it's fun because you're like respected by the teachers more, but then there's a lot of responsibility and a lot more work.
The work isn't fun, but everything else is fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, moving to LA or New York. Oh, y'all give us too much credit. Well, Stella, what do you think?
I don't know, that's a secret we'll never
Okay. How to stay motivated? Do you have any tips?
No.
No?
I'm not very motivated.
I think I go through spurts of motivation. I think just kind of have your life organized. I think it starts with your room. I know this sounds stupid. Also, the other day I was watching Queer Eye. Actually, it was more like 3 months ago, but still. And they were talking about how, like, which I've read this before, but, like, basically your room reflects your mental state. And so if your room is, like, a mess and it just keeps piling things, that's kind of like what's happening in your brain. So maybe start with like making your bed, you know, maybe not every morning because like I don't have time, but like maybe like every 2 weeks kind of clean up your room, and then like your life will feel like it's a bit more together. So just that's advice. Who is James? I don't know, you'll find out when the video comes out. What's your favorite verse? Ooh. Isaiah 43:2.
I like 1 Timothy 4:12 or Matthew 5:16. That's what I want my Letterman. It's like, let your light shine.
Mascara routine. I have one.
I'm not even wearing mascara.
I have one in my
Oh, I can do it for you then.
We'll show you. Hey guys, we're back.
Maybe cut that out. Just like transition.
So now we're gonna show you our mascara routine. First of all, we're in a Starbucks parking lot, so we don't have an eyelash curler, but we do use Lash Next Door. We started using it when it came out, so like the end of our freshman year. Okay, so we have this little mirror here. Don't want to expose our setup. Here you go.
This is gonna be
Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually we curl our eyelashes.
So sorry about that.
I introduced curling your eyelashes to SarahBeth
Changed my life.
because she was like, you don't need to curl your eyelashes. And then she tried it.
Well, no, I didn't tell you. I said I don't need to. Because your eyelashes are thick, but they're short. Then I started curling my eyelashes, and I was like, wow. Because I have long lashes, but they're thin, so it looks good to curl them. And Lash Next Door, even without eyelash curlers, it's really good. But once it starts to get old, it can get clumpy, just like any other mascara. So I'd recommend like getting new ones, even if you're not like 100% out of it, you know?
Yeah.
Just because that's the formula, but it works really well.
And it comes off easily.
Yeah, it's like magic. Like if you're swimming, like whenever we were at D Now, we talked about how we went swimming in the hot tub and stuff, and our mascara didn't run at all. But then like in the shower, it'll just come off.
You're shaking the mirror.
I'm a shaky person.
Not a vibe.
This is what it looks like after one whole day of school. You can't see it very well.
Well, that's all. That was a very good routine.
You're welcome. We'll be doing makeup routines later because I don't have one.
We can do an everyday makeup routine.
What's your favorite article of clothing? Okay. My favorite article of clothing. I'm stumped.
Yours is probably leggings and mine is jeans.
If we're being specific though, this jacket and this shirt and like black leggings, that's an outfit. But like this is my brother's and then this is my mom's. And then my dad.
So not your clothes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I like shoes. Is that clothing?
Yeah. But basically for us it's leggings and jeans. I don't like jeans.
I don't like leggings that much.
So how are y'all so cool?
Wow, thanks.
I don't think I'm cool if I'm being honest.
We're just being ourselves.
Yeah, we're just having fun. So I guess if anybody thinks we're cool, how? Just be yourself. Like we're weird. Like honestly, we are not popular.
I know you're surprised.
Because the
All
people
of our
who
71 subscribers.
yeah, I feel like the people who watch this know that. But yeah, we're just vibing. How do you handle the fans at school? Wow. It's tough sometimes.
They always want to be in the vlog, even if you don't know them that well.
Honestly, that's kind of true though. Like like okay, I'm not kidding. Like if you pull out your phone and like somebody in our class is your friend and they'll be like, oh my gosh, it's like the vlog, and then other people want to be in it. Like no hate to them because it's fun to show y'all because like it's interesting because people want to be a part of it even though they might not be friends, you know? You could see that more in last year's Vlogmas.
Yeah.
Do people use you for the fame?
I don't know.
So far, we don't think so.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. I feel like maybe someday they might, but also I feel like they wouldn't because I would call them out.
We would tell.
Yeah. Tell?
We'd notice.
Yeah. Oh, like we could tell.
Yeah, we'd be able to tell.
Yeah. I thought you were like tattletale. I was like, okay.
We would tell.
And then we make a video about it. How to talk to boys.
I don't know.
Do you think we know?
Who asked that? You know who you are.
You know who you are. We're calling you out. I feel like they're making fun of us.
Probably.
Not intentionally. I feel like you should like when I think of like talking to boys, I just think of like speaking to them. Like not even like cuz the boys at our school I'm sorry, but they're not James, okay?
They don't have very good qualities.
Yeah, even if they're like kind of attractive, but most of them aren't even that attractive.
T.
So, yeah. Honestly though, if they don't remind you of a Christ-like man, then I wouldn't pursue that. It's not worth it. Because as our DNOW counselor Mabry said, love you Mabry, she said, here's a question you should ask yourself. Do you see yourself marrying this boy? And if you say no, then why are you dating him? Although that's a little different if you don't have the same like belief system as us, because we see dating as something that should be intentional. Wow. It's a car. It's a robin. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
There's a red robin on the tree. How are y'all so fit? Funny. My parents would disagree.
We aren't.
We aren't. I think we're healthy, but we're not fit. I'm actually going to start working on that. I've started working out again. Traveling the world tips. If you are carrying your stuff in a backpack, my advice to you is keep your passport and your currency somewhere where people can't get it. So like I have friends who are in China right now, and then also like I've traveled and my parents have and my brother and stuff. And basically, so if you have a backpack on or even like a purse, put your passport holder, which I recommend getting one of those wallets where you can put your passport and your money in, put it inside of a pocket, because if like pickpocketers come around, they'll slash the bottom of your bag and pick up whatever falls out. So just put your stuff inside of an interior pocket so that it won't fall out if anybody slashes your stuff.
That is so rude.
I know. How is Doug? He's great. Are you related or distantly related to anyone famous? Insert picture of Joshua Bassett.
Oh.
I hope I'm not related to him because he's so cute.
I think there's like this one band that my dad's uncle or cousin is related or was in. I don't know.
That's cool.
I know, I'm pretty much famous. We should become friends with them and be in their will.
Mm-hmm. And Joshua Bassett hit me up because we could be related or not. Shows to watch.
I started watching Arrested Development. It's good. Also, The Office. But Friends isn't on Netflix anymore. Or Parks and Rec.
Or Gilmore Girls.
Oh yeah.
Or that 70s show.
Yeah.
Or Stranger Things.
Or Riverdale. Riverdale's kind of cheesy, but it's good.
Or Sabrina. Although, okay, I will say this. The shows Sabrina and The Good Place are good and they're very interesting, except for the fact that the whole time I'm watching them it makes me feel uneasy because it's like everything that they say is against my religion, but they're just so good. Like basically what we believe is that if you're a good person, that doesn't mean you're going to heaven. You have to accept Jesus, and The Good Place is all about like doing good things. And then Sabrina is like about witches, so basically they're like satanic worshippers. But she's low-key overthrowing Satan, so kind of support it, you know?
Tea.
What is it like to go to a tech school?
I don't know. It's cool.
I like it.
There's barely any kids in my class.
Yeah, me too. There was more last semester.
Yeah. It's not that different, but I don't know. There's more, they have better stuff there.
I think it's better than normal high school because it kind of takes you out of that environment. And it's more challenging. Also, your teachers know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like, they've actually been professionals in whatever field that they're teaching you about, which is cool. So they have, like, real experience, not just a college degree, which I like. Also, it's a lot of project-based learning, which I am here for.
Yeah. And it doesn't feel like school. It feels like you're actually working.
Yeah, like at a college or something.
Yeah.
Or even, like, an internship.
Because sometimes we have to make stuff for, like, actual companies, which is cool. I usually do it because I finish my work fast because I'm just that good.
Oh. Spill the Vlogmas tea. Wow, Emily forgot my name. Basically, junior year sucks, so we were kind of busy. I was also low-key getting over sickness. Like, I was sick so bad that my doctor said it would take like 2 months to get better, which was like the end of Christmas break. So like literally like the day before going back to school was when I started feeling better.
Tea. And then, I don't know.
iMovie, we're suing you.
Yeah, iMovie was being rude because she would edit some of the vlogs and then I would edit other ones, but it wouldn't let me import hers.
And then Stella stopped vlogging. So I started vlogging and editing like everything. But it was okay because it's fun.
Yeah.
Fashion tips. Be yourself, baby. Stella, you have any tips?
I don't know. Be yourself. Wear whatever you want. Don't.
I say if you can go with the trends and still be unique. It's just how you put your clothes together. Make sure that things are flattering on you. I'm all here for like body positivity and stuff, but like first of all, if you're at school, there's guidelines, especially at our school. But then also just because you feel fly in it doesn't mean that it's flattering on you. And you can still wear the same style of clothes but maybe a different cut of like a crop top, even if you're curvy queen, okay? Like, yeah, if you're curvy, you're not gonna have a perfectly flat stomach, and that's like, yes, but like that doesn't mean that you don't need a different cut of the same style of shirt to make you look even better, because you can be confident with a different cut, but then also like if you're being bold and you're not confident in it, it doesn't look good. Or just be like Macy, insert picture here. Like literally, she's my goals. High School Musical, the series.
It's so good. Oh my gosh. I was a hater.
She was. I was about to call you out. I was like, this is so good. And Joshua is so cute. Olivia's so talented. They're all so talented and beautiful. And it's diversity. And it's like, and she was like, I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah, I was like, never watching that. I'm a true fan of High School Musical.
But then I came over one day and we were working on a project waiting for our friends. And I was like, you want to watch Disney Plus? And she's like, sure. And you're like, what are we going to watch? And I was like, High School Musical series. And she was like, okay. And then we started watching it, and I was like sitting there, and then I had to leave, and she goes, look, you gonna watch the rest of the series. Yeah. And then now she was binging it with me and Kate, and so we like talk about it every week. It's so good.
Yeah.
Music, like recommendations? Okay. Harry Styles, Billie Eilish. Rule is so good. If you don't understand what we're saying, we'll type it out here. Because he does have a weird name. Our accents. Who else is good? Ooh, Phineas is good. Mm-hmm. If you're looking for old vibes, Frank Sinatra. Who else do I listen to?
I like the Beatles.
The Beatles are so good.
Or
one song that don't play. One song that I really like playing right now is
the Rolling Stones. They're good.
Or that song Waymaker. That's a good song.
Oh yeah.
But it's kind of getting overplayed.
Miracle Worker.
Lauren Daigle's good. Jonas Brothers, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Also the song
One Direction.
One Direction, yes. The song You Were Good to Me by Jeremy Zucker and Chelsea Cutler. Please Notice by Christian Leave. Ben Platt's good too. And then just soundtracks for movies or musicals are good. Like Hamilton.
Or High School Musical, the musical series.
Or High School Musical.
Their soundtrack is good. Oh yeah, and High School Musical.
Nini's song, the one about more than a yearbook memory. Out of the Old. That's a good song. I could go through all the songs and say that's a good song, so maybe I won't. But there's lots of music out there. I think you should expand your taste. Politics! Does Renegade.
That's for y'all to decide what you believe.
Yeah. Like this stuff with the impeachment and Nancy Pelosi. Low-key, I don't watch the news.
Yeah.
So if I was famous, I'd probably need to brush up, because even Demi Lovato in her video with Ashley Graham, which you should check out, she was like, okay, well, like, y'all should vote. Your opinion matters. But, like, if you don't know what you're talking about and you're just going by what you've seen, like, on the internet, then that's not a voice. That's just you being influenced. So,
yeah. Be
careful. So, yeah. Although the memes about Nancy Pelosi ripping the paper are funny. I'm not gonna lie. Last one. High school advice. Make friends. Although we're two different types of people.
Yeah.
Although we are not some people in high school. Make good choices.
Cling to people that you know, and then you'll make friends off of them. That's what I did.
That's not what I did.
I clung to SarahBeth.
Bestie vibes. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so I'm an ambivert. And she's an introvert. which is interesting because we have the same tendencies, but then we also don't. So my friends think I'm an extrovert because they're like, oh, you make friends. But I actually hate meeting people and I hate small talk. But it's easier for me to push myself out of my comfort zone to make friends because I see it as something that's necessary. Not that I don't love meeting people. Like my first day at the Career Tech Center, a girl sat next to me and I was like, I'm either going to be lonely for the rest of the semester or I'm going to have friends and make this more fun. And so I said, hi, my name's SarahBeth and I go to blah blah blah, and now she's one of my good friends there at Char. So I think be bold and be brave even if you're uncomfortable. I don't know, whatever approach you take, I hope it works out for you.
Yeah. Or sit next to people you think will talk to you.
Yeah, like nice people. What's the other high school? Make good choices. Don't do drugs or drink or party.
Yeah.
And don't do, even if you are not Christians like us, be careful what you do with other people.
You could die.
Because some people over here like experimenting, it's not worth it. And some of y'all, like I know my brother said he had to learn from his own mistakes, which doesn't make sense to me. But don't push those boundaries and put yourself in danger, and that means your brain. And that means your body, even though you can't see it, and maybe it feels good, but that doesn't mean it's right. So thanks for watching.
Adios.
Adios, like
Don't
and
forget to
subscribe.
subscribe.
If you want to watch our most recent video, it's right here.
If you want to subscribe, click here.
Thanks for watching. Adios.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.